Clement's Homebrew.
Coming at ya!
And we're gonna call this a day.
Homebrew Wednesday.
Yeah, Homebrew Wednesday.
Oh yeah! Now that's gotta be the hokiest Homebrew Wednesday intro ever.
It was weird. I wasn't in front of the camera, and I didn't know what I say in front of the camera when I'm away from the camera.
If we've had a few beers,
Obviously.
yeah, okay. And homebrews, all homebrews, yeah. None of ours. Yeah.
No?
Fruits of someone else's labor. But so now we've got something of a different grain.
I would say so.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know we like high octane.
Love high octane, actually.
Grain.
The more, the merrier.
High octane. So we got something from good old SJ. And we had to ask if
Weird.
is this something to put on video or not, right? I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
obviously.
And he said, "Cam up." So
So, we're gonna make all of y'all jelly.
I'll start first. Now, Christian, better look at yours so you know you got.
No,
this,
I don't
This
do
first one's from Little Face Brewing. This is a holiday warm, and you might notice that it says 60p, which means 60 proof. That ain't no beer.
That seems pretty awesome. I got the Pacific Ale Yeast, the WOP041.
Oh, that's it, all right.
Yeah, it's clearer than
Kind of sending you
than I
samples
remember. But, oh, here we go. Johnny O's 100 proof. I should probably say it better. Johnny O's 100 proof!
So,
That's more of an SJ style greeting.
No, I'm not saying I've never had white lightning, and I'm not saying I ever have had white lightning. I'm not saying I've never had any with any friends on the East Coast. No, I'm not saying I haven't. But I am saying I've had some fun with white lightning. And this is some good stuff. I don't know if I can even find the descriptions. I got some descriptions here. Give me just a minute to look at this. I got this explanation. That one has a medium toast maple meaning probably combination, that sat in the Imperial Pumpkin Ale, then quickly rinsed and tossed into moonshine with 3 cinnamon sticks and 3 vanilla beans. Johnny O's is Mark and I's rye whiskey. Now Mark's one of his buddies, so it's their rye whiskey that sat in a Revolutionary barrel after I pulled the cider that you had for a full year. So I'm going to assume that the Holiday Warm is the one that has was in the pumpkin ale, and they tossed in cinnamon sticks and vanilla beans. So we're gonna crack into the 60 proof Holiday Warm first. We'll be back with that. We're gonna start with a little taster here. These are larger than a full shot right here. Oh yeah, this is the whole. This is the one with the vanilla and cinnamon. There is no question.
Mother of Mary Poor.
She's a good woman. I saw a post Rose has put up for her,
woman.
the mother of Mary Port. That's right.
She's a saint.
As is Mary.
Okay.
But my lordy.
Yeah, that's completely pumpkin.
Pudding. This is pudding. I get like vanilla pudding with a little spice on this too. There's the vanilla is like amazing.
I got like pumpkin crisp coming off of that.
I don't get the pumpkin. I get the vanilla, but I get the crisp. I get the crisp.
It smells like crisp with a little bit of whipped cream on top. Like it's got that sugar tastiness.
I'm getting like an apple pie with a little cinnamon spice and the crust on top, and it's just this bready vanilla. It's like, yeah, maybe whipped cream on top of an apple crisp pie.
So, you know, for our friends that aren't alcohol drinkers, 60 proof is only 30%. Nothing big.
Yes, that's true.
Nothing big.
Yes. How do you get a bigger pour?
That's your fault. And the thing is I am 100% going to say I have never smelt a whiskey so sweet and enticing and hasn't given me a little bit of like, this.
You know, I don't know. It's like, anyway, no. I mean, there was just like a, finger symbols. But what I'm saying is, I'm a pie dude. I'm gonna rise out of this. This is like a pie thing.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. It's so good in the nose. So I think it's time to try it.
Cheers to Kahlua Barb tonight.
Oh yeah. Damn. That's
intriguing.
damn. I'm getting more whiskey than I get off the nose. The nose is
the nose,
so
by the
apple
way,
crisp
super
to me, but
sweet. You don't even get a scent of alcohol.
no,
on it.
you
It's
don't.
Crazy.
You drink it and you get some alcohol, but it's still there. I still get that little bit of cinnamon and that big vanilla, by the way, big vanilla. And for me, it's just like I'm drinking, just like we put a heavy dose of bourbon and the whipped cream on top of the apple crisp. It gets me all excited all over.
I'm gonna say this is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Now, that's my flavor side. Now, being a whiskey man, I'd have to say like, take one of the sticks of cinnamon out, take a little bit of the vanilla bean out, like 1 and 1 each, right? Because your percentage, like this is super sweet, super vanilla-y, super cinnamon-y.
And this is where we're going to differ. Because I'm going to say, I think the cinnamon is absolutely perfect because I think the cinnamon is so light. It's the afterthought. I think the vanilla is super strong. On the other hand, for me personally, just in my opinion, humble opinion, I love big vanilla. And the balance brought me to that apple pie, the apple crisp whipped cream. And in my youth, they had these like pudding cup things that had like a vanilla pudding with like an apple crisp top.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And
those.
for me, it makes me reminisce back to that, but with some moonshine on there, baby. I'm loving it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I could bring over a girl and she'll drink this. It's sweet. It's got flavor. It's like, it's not pungent.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to be affected by it. Me being like a one ice cube kind of guy.
Christian went back to his date drink thing. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry. But it's like, in all honesty,
this is
this
great.
is fantastic. I just, for me, when it comes to my whiskey, I'm a bourbon guy. I'm sorry. I know.
Oh, by the way, I want to say hi to Bailey. Hi, Bailey. Anyway, and the other sister, that's because I can't remember the other sister's name, and I apologize.
Wait, you have 2 daughters?
The other one's married, Christian.
Oh yeah, totally. Hi, Bailey.
Anyway, right, that's a different thing. But this is fabulous, and I just want to say cheers to this. All right, we're gonna cut out, and we're gonna come back with Johnny O. Woo, woo. Anyway, so now we're on to Johnny O's, and this is a rye whiskey brew that was made with his buddy. You must understand we had to take a break while the dog got a taste because he gets served
Well,
first.
it got on my hand. That's the only reason he got a taste.
Yes, that's exactly right. So, all right, let's get the nose on this one. Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna say one thing. We've had the Revolutionary beer, and it is fantastic, by the way. So,
Revolutionary beers. This
That's
was
true,
made.
yes.
This was made in the Revolutionary barrel after the Revolutionary cider. Now,
Okay, yeah.
if you don't know, this Revolutionary cider is 20-something% too. It's just
so
the
fun.
happiest juice on the planet. It truly is.
The essence
Rye
of SJ
whiskey.
in a barrel.
Rye whiskey after cider in the barrel, and the history of all the other revolutionary beers that came before it are in this whiskey.
There's a little bit of fruitiness in this. Sorry, the 100 proof is intoxicating.
And it is,
sometimes.
it's very intoxicating. It's more whiskey, but you
yeah.
get the nuances of
yeah.
these
A little
other.
sweetness, a little bit of rye. I like rye.
I do. The
I do
rye
like
in
rye
there is
whiskey.
beautiful, but you know what? You get the nuance from the cider on there, don't you?
A little bit.
This reminds me, with these nuances, a little bit of some of the scotches I've noticed. Bourbon whiskey in the United States, that's always made on fresh American oak, and it's always fresh. It's not previously used. You can't reuse. You have to have fresh oak. That's the rule, the law, the whatever. But Scotch is different.
Yeah, Scotch
Scotch
is
is always made from what they call first use. First use doesn't mean the first thing to go into the barrel. It means the first thing after whatever was made in it. So Scotch is always made in barrels that had previously made like a sherry or something else. Could have even been a bourbon. But it's always the second product. I think this is why this reminds me of a Scotch, because the barrel's not, it's been used for something previous. Anyway, we're going to jump in. I'm getting detailed.
We're off track here.
Oh, yeah.
So, to SJ and Mary and his buddy.
Hot damn.
Woo!
I feel that going down. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely 100 proof.
It has made its presence
It
known.
feels a little bit more, maybe. But, so, the great thing is you get the nuance from
You do.
a little bit of the cider. But you definitely get all the darker beers that were made in that
I love rye whiskey.
barrel from earlier. Like, yes, you get the rye.
And you're getting the oak. I'm getting the
Oh, yeah.
oak off this big time. So you get the rye whiskey, but I'm so getting the oak, and you're getting that light nuance from that cider that was in there. Oh my Lord.
How many times did you distill this?
Probably not, but
Right? The great thing is if it wasn't distilled that much, it has great flavor
Yeah.
and is very smooth for not being distilled at all.
Yeah.
If it was, but you know,
Yeah,
like when
when
you
you-
talk about like things being triple distilled.
Yeah. this means we have a much greater chance of having a hangover tomorrow. On the other hand, it means we get all the luscious qualities
Oh,
and
yeah.
nuances in this, which is just
So it's
fantastic.
which makes it a little bit harsher, but on the other hand, there is so much flavor in this. This is
Oh my Lord,
really
there is.
good. Oh my.
Okay, so I want to thank SJ, but I want to send a special thanks out to Mark. Mark, this is something special right here.
Cheers, my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been intrigued on making beer, maybe even making whiskey. I might have to.
SJ and MM, you know we love you. And Mark, now you're a special person too. And what a treat.
It's
Right?
Wednesday, right?
It's Homebrew Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
On a Thursday.
Because I thought I lost a day and how good this was.
Yeah, you could lose a day. I keep thinking, it's Friday now.
If we had a bottle of this, watch out.
Oh, that'd be dangerous.
That'd be dangerous. The little barber would kick us out.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everyone. I'm Kevin.
I'm Christian.
We're happy.
It's Wednesday.
It is. All right, we will catch you later.